Welcome to Me, Jean Poppy's Kitchen. Let's make some hot honey feta chicken. That doesn't even need any more of an introduction because that just sounds so scrumptious right there. So it's my husband's birthday, it's Poppy's birthday today. So we're having dinner tonight for the kids and grandkids, and I always like to cook a little birthday dinner that I think that they're going to enjoy, and I think he is going to enjoy hot honey feta chicken. So let's get started. So you start off with boneless chicken thighs or breasts, and I have breasts. I don't like mine thick, so I always get like a meat hammer, meat cleaver thing, and I put it in between either two sheets of plastic wrap or two sheets of parchment paper, and I make my chicken thin, and it makes it go twice as far too, but that's not even the reason. I just don't like that real thick chicken. So I have thinned my chicken out, and what I'm going to do here, I have 7 pieces. So I am doubling what the recipe calls for, and I'm going to link that at the bottom. But she has 1 1/2 pounds of whatever kind of chicken. I know this is more than that. I didn't even weigh it, but so what you're supposed to do, you mix. I'm going to put my amounts in here. So 2 teaspoons paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. So I've mixed that together already. I'm supposed to drizzle the chicken with lemon juice and olive oil, and then we're going to put this little spice mixture on it. And so I'm going to do both sides. So I'm just going to do a little right here. And yes, I don't mind touching raw chicken. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. Okay, and so I'm going to sprinkle all of this on here, and then it made a lot, so I may not do all that I made, because good gracious. Well, maybe I will. Okay, so I'm going to rub that in, and then I'm going to turn it over and do the other side. And then it says you don't even have to do this ahead of time, but you can, and let it sit 30 minutes to an hour, which is perfect for what the timing that I have left. So I'll do this, and then we make the sauce, the hot honey feta sauce. I mean, good gosh, can anything sound any better than that? It just sounds delicious. Okay, a little olive oil, a little lemon juice. If you want to use fresh lemon juice, you just go ahead. I have so much to cook, I'm using the bottled. Yeah, we're having this, and then we've got Granny's baked macaroni and cheese, which I have made the gluten-free version. We've never made it like that before, so we're gonna see how that goes. And then Poppy's favorite green beans that I just cook. I've done it before in a video, but you just put them in a crock pot, your cans of green beans, don't drain it or anything. Then you add hunks of butter and garlic salt, bouillon cube, beef bouillon cube. And if you have time, I just let it sit in the crock pot on low for hours, all day. If you only have a couple of hours, do it on high heat for a couple of hours. And then if you don't have even that much time, you can just do it stovetop, just kind of simmer it for 30 minutes or so. But those are the best green beans. Okay, so, and then we did yeast roll. I did some yeast rolls, gluten-free yeast rolls. You'll have to look for that video too. I'll link them. So good. Okay, so doing that, now they sit in the refrigerator for an hour. And marinate, and then I'll come back and show you how we do the hot honey feta sauce. So for the honey sauce, hot honey sauce, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of honey to a saucepan. And then 2 teaspoons chili flakes, 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar or lemon juice. I have apple cider vinegar. 2 tablespoons of butter or olive oil. I just happen to have 2 tablespoons of butter that I didn't use for something else. So that's what I'm using. And then 2 garlic cloves finely minced. Okay, and we're going to heat that up until it's fragrant and bubbly, it says. It takes about 3 minutes. So I'm going to do that. So you can either pan sear the chicken or bake it. So I'm going to bake it in the oven, 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. And then when it comes out, you coat it with this sauce and then sprinkle feta cheese on top of it while it's hot so that the feta melts on it. I absolutely cannot wait. Sounds like it's gonna be a good dinner. We'll see. Hope Poppy has a happy birthday dinner.